I walk through the shadow of death left to fear. This is a journey through the halls of hell.
Yes people, what is good? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Babylon Berlin series. Operation Pranger Tag has been averted. This is episode 7 of season 2. Let's check it out and see what is saying to it.
Dann wollen wir wohl ein bisschen preußischen Urgeist in diese Angelegenheit fließen lassen.
Oh yeah, and then the president just showed up and walked that general out before he could even take place in the press conference. So fucking corrupt.
Sag mir, was ich tun soll. Und ich mach's.
And Greta has unfortunately seemingly been radicalized. And I'm all for fighting back against a fucked up oppressive system. As I was saying last episode, I'm just worried the guy that gave her that information had something to do with killing Fritz himself. ChatGPT, can you reverse this image of Margot Robbie into a font? And there she is.
Unser Hotelverhältnis fühlt sich langsam genauso heimlich an wie zu Hause.
Have these guys been staying in this hotel room still since Pranger Tag? I thought they would be safe now that it's been averted. I don't think Walter's gonna come for Garion here. Or was it because that other spy found his residence they wanted to move so badly?
Zurück in die Sowjetunion. Wo sind sie gewesen?
Wann genau geht zurück?
I'm surprised she didn't instantly tell him that Octopus Man had had her captive for days. That would have been the top of my what have you been up to conversation agenda.
Jakob hat gepackt und Margot helfe ich nach dem Mittagessen.
So machen wir es.
Seems like the guy's wife's maybe lightening up to her a little bit, I don't know.
Warum weinst du?
I guess it's just hitting her that she's working for a monster if she believed everything that guy told her.
Sagen Sie mal, ich habe Sie überall gesucht.
Ich habe hier nichts Aufzeichnung gelesen. Sie hatten recht. Er war auf Folter angesetzt.
Wo waren Sie die ganze Zeit?
Erzähl ihn später.
I just feel like Walter being in these notes isn't going to affect him either way. I cannot see Walter getting fired from the police.
Es geht überhaupt nicht ums Gas. Es geht um eine versteckte Fracht in einem der Waggons.
Das Gold der Sorokins?
Yeah, he didn't believe Svetlana when she told him. In fact, she saw that he had no idea what she was talking about and completely shut down the conversation afterwards.
Und die werden alle versuchen, den Zug noch vor der Grenze zu stoppen.
Wer sind bitte alle?
Na, Volta.
That'll be crazy if Garion and Lothar intercept this train again before it gets back to Russia.
Mama, allein ist es so langweilig. Ich will nicht ohne dich fahren.
Bitte, Kinder.
And it's even worse now because she's obviously developed a bond with the guy's children.
Dann bleibt Mariechen ebenso lange bei dir.
Even if this guy did kill Fritz, the poor kids, they don't know the evil of their parents.
Was möchtest du? Ich kann Tee machen. Nichts, danke.
Thank God Lotta didn't make Greta stay professional there. I like how she broke character for her there and was just like, no, we're cool, you don't have to do that.
Greta, kein Kerl der Welt ist es wert.
Greta shouldn't have left it there. She should have been like, well, yeah, but actually he's been shot dead.
Herr Regierungsrat, ich bitte Sie. Mit nur einem Dutzend Mann.
Sie haben scheinbar immer...
I understand where Garion's coming from, but I genuinely think there's nothing the councillor can do. He's in so much trouble now since this all messed up. He has to keep his head down, and he's also probably correct they'll all be fired soon anyway. Quite surprised Garion hasn't noticed Walter is tailing him also.
Kilometerstein 127. Den müssen wir ausfindig machen.
Oh shit, he's going to intercept the train anyway. Let's go. We've got another mission episode.
Richtung Wünsdorf. Und dann hier zu diesem See und dann immer am Wasser entlang. Kilometer 127.
They're a good little team, Lotta and Garion, and it feels very organic. It doesn't feel like Lotta is now unrealistically working with the detectives. It feels like she managed to organically work her way into that position.
Ja, bitte?
Ich bin's. Die sind jetzt weg. Du kannst kommen.
Oh shit, is she letting that rebel guy she met into Bender's house? What the fuck are they gonna do?
Komplette Ausrüstung. Ja, Sicherheitsstufe 4. Mit allem drum und dran.
Holy shit, is he actually assembling a little SWAT team task force kind of thing for this? I'm surprised he even had time to stop the car and make a phone call. That was ballsy. I hope Greta's not going to make some kind of horrible mistake this episode. I feel like she might. She might do something she lives to regret. Oh, he's just breaking into the safe. That's not as bad as what I thought. Oh, he's brought a fucking bomb. Is he just going to plant a bomb in his desk? Oh shit, they're playing the tense music again. Please do not do some dumb shit that's gonna get Greta in trouble, like blow up Bender.
Otto.
Andersrum.
This guy might end up ruining Greta's life doing this.
Das hier ist der Zündmechanismus. Den machst du nachher scharf.
At this point, I'd have just been like, can't we just use a hammer?
Hier.
Oh, fucking thanks a lot, mate, for my troubles, yeah? I'm sure that'll help me relocate and set up a new life in paradise. Getting slipped a single banknote for a high-level political assassination. Man, the recession hit hitmen hard.
Verbinden Sie mich bitte mit dem Polizeipräsidium.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Greta. Now, I wasn't for you detonating the bomb, but I'm also not for you being an insta-snitch.
Sind Sie sicher?
I'm assuming she was asking for Lotta there. Why isn't Lotta even registered in that department? Is it because she's not technically working with them yet, but she told Greta she was to impress her? What the fuck? Holy shit! What the fuck? I take it these guys knew that was Gideon and it wasn't just some terrible driver. Fucking hell, man. I don't believe he's gonna drown because he's the protagonist, but still, what an inconvenience. Oh, I get it. It was Walter, wasn't it? I know those shoes anywhere. That basically makes him the #1 villain of this show, because he could have easily have killed Gideon and Lotta there. And most bad villains would have driven away there, like job done, but he's being an intelligent one and staying for a little minute to make sure they are in fact dead. He's going to be very disappointed. Ah, shit, her arm trapped in something. How the fuck did she get her arm trapped? Fuck. These are really good special effects to make it look like the car is underwater, by the way. I mean, Gideon's lucky he got out of the water in that position, because I feel like if Walter sees him right now, he's just going to finish him off. Wow, giving her oxygen to survive. Strange choice a moment to give her the first kiss, Gideon. You might want to pick and choose your times a little bit better. And that's it for Walter. No coming back from that scene. He literally wanted them dead. He sat to make sure they had both died. He is the #1 villain of this show now. Wow, what a piece of shit. Do not leave her underwater any longer, Gideon. She'll die. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit, she's drowning. No! This is horrible. This is such good fucking drown acting. Oh my god. Stop screaming in her face and get her out the car, you fucking dick. What, so they're just gonna kill Lotta like this? Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Are you shitting me?
Waren bereit, etwas zu geben, das ihnen niemand zurückgeben kann.
Tell me Lotta has not just died in that scene. I do not believe that. I'm sitting here in shock. I can't pay attention to this scene now. Lotta's the other main character. You can't kill Lotta.
Witwe des Leutnants der Infanterie Anorat zu mir.
Diesmal ohne mich, ja?
And also, this is further evidence that that woman was not in fact lying about her husband dying. I've got some apologising to do if I'm wrong about that one.
Ein Mann galt als vermisst ab da, wo aus dem frühen Glück der Zweisamkeit endlich ein Wir werden sollte.
Hopefully this helps the kid see it a little bit more from his mother's perspective, because he's been so hateful toward her trying to make a new life with Gideon, etc. And if she has been telling the truth about her husband dying, it makes me feel like the son's being even more unnecessarily harsh towards it all. But I also understand he's a child, dealing with the loss of his father, which must also suck.
Ihre Firma, die Nüssen AG, ist der größte Waffenproduzent des Deutschen Reichs.
This might be the scene where I fall in love with this lady. I absolutely love the fact she's used that platform to call him out for this.
Was halten Sie davon, wenn ich Sie im Anschluss zum Essen einlade und wir in Ruhe reden?
He actually seemed genuinely saddened by her speech there, and I feel like he was sincerely offering her out to lunch to have a conversation. Not sure where I stand on Nisan just now, but I definitely like him more than Walter. Walter has dropped right to the fucking bottom of the list. No way she is going through with it. I mean, she could end up blowing up these children. What if these children come home with the parents? Please don't blow yourself up. Please don't blow yourself up.
Ich wollte noch schnell Bier kaufen gehen, bevor Sie wiederkommen.
Aber kein Bier mehr im Keller.
This is really suspicious. She's not good at this.
Ich kümmere mich um die Getränke und Sie bereiten das Essen vor. Heute leisten Sie mir mal Gesellschaft.
And I love that they foreshadowed this as well, because he previously did this same thing one evening. What? Oh, fuck, he opened the drawer below it. Oh my god. That was a brilliant bait and switch.
Soweit. Nur, das ist eine Firma, die...
I don't know what's going on in her head right now, but at some point he's still going to access that top drawer, so this is either inevitable or she's going to have to ruin her whole life by telling him she was about to let him open a drawer with a bomb in it. And if he does open the drawer with a bomb in it, she's ruined her life anyway, because she has to leave with her little singular note of currency to build her new life with.
Er sollte sich schämen, der Kerl. So ein reizendes Mädel wie Sie.
Does he think she's in this mood because she's gone through a breakup or something? Why don't you open your top drawer and find out if you were right or not?
Sagen Sie mir den Namen von dem Burschen. Ich lasse den verhaften und wegen Gemeinheit ins Gefängnis werfen.
Man, see, Greta has to feel guilty right now. You know what's actually really endearing? Because historically in all of cinema, if a boss is telling his maid to hang back and have a drink with him, it's always going to have some insidious intentions along with it. He's going to try and have sex with her. This guy clearly just likes to have a cheeky drink when his wife's out, and he allows his maid to indulge with him and just have a little drink and a chat. And the fact that there's no undertone of evil to any of that is an endearing quality, because you're so used to in cinema to be programmed that that scenario will lead to something nefarious. If we see Garion again in this episode and he has not miraculously rescued Lotta, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ever enjoy this show again. We've followed Lotta since episode 1. She, to me, is the second protagonist along with Garion Raff. Oh shit! So the Nazi party is starting to gain traction then. Wow, just bumping into a guy with a Nazi thing on his arm at that time sends a shiver down your spine knowing where this leads. Oh my god, don't do it, Babylon Berlin. Don't fucking do this. Please don't do this.
Dann unterschreib doch mal bitte hier.
I'm begging you right now. Please don't take it there. Please. Greta will never forgive herself for killing that kid. We've just had Lotta die. What is going on in this episode? Oh my god, I fucking knew that guy was lying to her. So they were fucking secretly Nazi guys all along, forcing her to do this shit on their behalf. Please do something right now, Greta. You need to run back to that house right now, Greta. What the fuck? Oh my god, then now this guy's having a heart attack as well. Sure, throw that in the bag of shit.
Was machst du hier? Fritz! Fritz, was machst du hier?
Du musst mich verwechseln.
What the fuck? Has Greta been played by these guys from the start? Has the whole time Fritz known Greta been leading up to her assassinating Bender? This is just an insane episode. I feel like I'm lost for words. Wow. There was like 3 separate twists in that single scene there. That was just absolutely shocking. To even see the Nazi insignia was the first one, shocking enough. To see it was that guy that had given her the bomb and it had clearly they'd set her up was another twist. And then to see Fritz alive, Jesus. For fuck's sake. Holy shit. So Greta's just killed a child. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck, man? Okay, and that was episode 7 of season 2 of Babylon Berlin, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, episode 7 of season 2 of Babylon Berlin, what did I think of that? That's got to be the single most shocking episode of this show so far. I absolutely can't believe this episode, basically from start to finish, from the point of Lotta and Garion getting ran off the road by Walter, and even at the time when the car went in the water, I said some dumb shit like, I mean, they'll be fine, they're the protagonists, you know. I can't believe Lotta's just died underwater in that scene. That is fucking horrible, and they left it, so she must have actually died. I can't believe it. After all we've seen her go through, and then dealing with the sickness of her mother, the fact that her little sister's still in that horrible household, what, we're just not gonna continue with any of those plots? She's just dead now. And I already felt bad about Greta planting the bomb when I thought she was doing it on the behalf of freedom fighters. Then cut to that shocking scene in the subway where we see one guy with a Nazi insignia. Turns out there's a group of them shouting at that political figure coming off the train, who then has a heart attack. Then she spots the guy in the crowd that made her plant the bomb, and then she spotted Fritz. So like from the moment Fritz met her, was he secretly part of the Nazi party and they've just been hustling her this whole time because she's the maid to Bender? I just feel like she's been absolutely played, and now the daughter, who she had a great relationship with, has been blown up. She's not just killed Bender, she's killed Bender and his daughter. I can't believe this episode. Absolutely shocking and tragic. Jaw-dropping. And season 2 has just been shock after shock, really, with the Pranger tag thing, and then Pranger tag getting averted, and then straight into this. That's just absolute craziness. And it's a brilliant episode of television, but my god has it left a bad taste in my mouth between Lotta's death and then Bender and his daughter getting blown up by Nazis. Just absolute bullshit, but I'm really interested to see how they tie up the season next week. I just feel like it's going to be an absolute misery fest, because it's going to be the fallout of this episode. So we're going to be dealing with the fact Lotta's no longer with us, and the fact that Greta will forever now hate herself for accidentally murdering a child. Oh man, you know, I appreciate dark drama. It's a great episode of television. I have to keep saying that because it really was great. It shocked me. I'm speechless. Like, there's brilliant writing to do that to a person, but it's just also like a really rough one. And I just wasn't expecting shit to be that rough, I guess, and it's just sort of knocked the wind out of me a little bit. So yeah, regardless, what a brilliant episode of television that was. I still can't believe what happened in it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens to tie up the season next week. If you've liked this video, click like, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, ring the bell to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about, comment down below, and share these videos around to anyone you think might appreciate it or want to watch these reactions along with us. My Patreon link is down in the description. If you become a patron, you get access to my blog, you get access to these reactions I put on YouTube a month and a half in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. So consider becoming a patron. It helps me and my channel out so much, and until next time, I have been BA. Peace.